Commercial property. If anybody in here deals with commercial property, it takes 4 to 6 months to close on a commercial property, okay? Guess what? My wife closed in 14 days. You know what? She don't give a shit. Nobody's gonna tell her what we're closing on. My wife goes in, the guy says this place is for rent. She convinces him to sell it, closes in 14 days, takes their soul. In everything you have in your life right now, there is another level. But you're gonna, and by the way, there's unlimited levels, but you gotta get next to some motherfucker that's crazy as shit. Somebody that's gonna push you like never before to not settle in any area of your life. And look, I'm not perfect. Maybe I cuss too much sometimes, but I get so passionate. And when I see you guys, all I see is the movement that we can have if we all buy in on this. All I see is that the way that we could change hundreds of thousands and millions of other people's lives, if you'll decide to change yours, the compound effect of what happens by all the people that know you that decide to change because of you. I'm not after just changing your life. I want you to change so that you can change other people's lives when you get out of here. Look, you're only gonna get one life. You're only gonna get one. Take quitting off the table, imagine what you'd have. I won't let you quit. Some of you, you're like, hey man, I don't know, we can't come back out to train with you till next year. I'm like, why not? You're like, well, we're busy. You don't wanna scale. You don't wanna scale. Can I ask you a question? If your managers or your owners or the person that you work with said you couldn't come out here, do you have an opportunity to say, I'm sorry, this is my life. I own my life. You don't own me. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna self-improve. And anybody that isn't okay with me self-improving, I'm not gonna work for them. Or I'm not gonna have them around me. If that person was like, well, guess what? Then get out of here. That person is trying to make you dead anyways. Am I right? Listen, anybody that won't let you self-improve has no business being around you. They are not a leader, they're a dream killer, okay? So I'm gonna tell you something right now. I was just talking to Jana. She said, Andy, when I first came here, I had $400. I was driving a $400 van, had nothing. I was literally ready to quit this business that I'm in. I hated myself. You know what? Now she loves herself. She's got a $60,000 car, brand new house, and guess what she said? She said one simple thing. She goes, Andy, I've lost some family and I've lost a lot of friends along the way. But you know what? I love myself. I love who I am. And for anybody who was a part of this workout earlier, you may say, why do you see us always running around talking about working out and all that stuff? Look, I'm gonna explain something to you. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Some of you in here, look, what's the value in body fat? Somebody please give me a value for it. Nothing. How did it get there? By you being lazy, right? Undisciplined. That's how it got there. Does it help you have more energy? Are we gonna need more energy to scale and grow and get to the next level? Yes or no? Yeah, how are you gonna have more energy if you're putting shit in your body? Okay, listen to me when I say scale. I grew us out of this building in 8 months. 8 months, I grew us out of this building. We bought our property in December. My wife has showed me one of the most amazing things in the world. You guys deal with people for a living, am I right? I was talking to my team earlier and I explained, you think you know what's possible until you deal with somebody that doesn't believe in impossible. Once you can't say impossible again and you believe that nothing's impossible, you're dangerous. Commercial property, if anybody in here deals with commercial property, it takes 4 to 6 months to close on a commercial property, okay? Guess what? My wife closed in 14 days. You know what? She don't give a shit. Nobody's gonna tell her what we're closing on. My wife goes in, the guy says this place is for rent. She convinces him to sell it, closes in 14 days, takes their soul. You know what happens? We go in here, literally, the second we close, people are already in there, construction working, tearing everything down. She's a beast. I can't even hang with her. She should be up here. But I'm gonna tell you something, like she is for me, I'll be for you. And some of you, I'm just gonna tell you this. Look at the scoreboard. If you're 0 and 16 or 16 and 0, the scoreboard don't lie. Am I right? Don't freaking look in the mirror and check the balances spiritually. My wife, my kids, my health, my income, the way I love myself. Check out all those boxes and see how you're doing. Look at your income. Your income is a direct reflection of all of those things. If you're going home at the end of the day and you're not bringing special energy to your wife, your kids, and your family, I'm gonna tell you this. They're not gonna support you. If you go home at the end of the day and the job that you do, you're not training to be the best at it, you know what? You're gonna come home and complain to your wife that your job's a grind. She's gonna hate your job. So don't complain when she hates your job at the end of the day because you made her hate it. You did because you complain. You're a crybaby. And guess what? You know why? Because you don't train. You don't get better every day. Progress over everything. I want you guys to become addicted to progress. Look, me and my wife have a goal. There can't be a single day we both don't have progress in our life. There can't be one. I don't care if it's in an area with the kids, if it's with our marriage, if it's with money, financially, health or spiritually. Every day we have to have progress. That's what makes us alive. You want people to be attracted to you and do everything with you and want to be with you in every single thing that you do? Guess what? Have progress. People that are dead don't have progress in their life. I can see through so many of you. And the one thing that's missing in your life is progress. And that's why you're here. You can't just keep going through the motions and hopefully one day somebody's going to pay you some money. Even if they gave you the dough, you wouldn't be happy. Look, what if you had all the money in the world right now? Somebody wrote you a check for the amount of money that you wish you had one day, but you and your wife got a dead marriage and your kids don't look up to you and you're not their hero. I'm out. You can have it all. You can have it all, but you got to be around people that preach it all and they actually have everything that they're telling you that you want themselves.